Hey guys, my name is Agent Psycho, and I know this is a little bit late, but it's currently 1:30 a.m. in the morning, and I'm making this quick video to let you guys know of a new contest that I've thought of holding. So, basically the premise is this. I asked Sniff to gift me a permanent KNT-308 with the promise of paying back in the future, sometime in the near future, and he did, but I picked up 40k NX just in case he didn't gift it to me for whatever reason, like maybe he forgot to or something like that. But he did, and now I have literally 40k NX sitting in my inbox. Oh, so I don't know why I said oh. Disregard that. So, I will be holding another contest because what better way to blow off NX is it to give it to other people? Communism! Everybody is equal! No, just kidding. But anyways, so, yeah, this is basically another NX contest. This time, I will be gifting out one permanent KNT-308 sniper rifle and one 90-day KNT-308 sniper rifle. So basically, how this is gonna be, I'm gonna explain how this is gonna work to the best of my ability, but in the very end, I'll just let you guys know what's going on in the very end. In the very end, I'm playing it so that there will be two winners who will face each other in a 1v1. In that 1v1, I'll explain this I'll explain this in further detail as the video progresses. But in that final battle 1v1, which I will preside over, I will both people in that 1v1, excluding me, will be able to win a KNT-308. However, we will be fighting for the chance to get a permanent KNT-308 as opposed to just a 90-day one. Both of them are really good, but only one of you are going to be able to get for permanent. In any case, that's what's going to go on in the very end, and I'll explain that again when I get there. However, what I'm planning on doing is today is Friday, October 5th at Pacific Standard Time, and right now it's 1:30 a.m. in the morning, so obviously it's very late. But what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to be hosting a KNT-308 permanent giveaway in the form of a contest. Now here's how the contest details are gonna go down. I know this is a very short notice, but this is going to be the only video that I'll have up until like later on in the afternoon for today, because I want people to know that this is going on. And basically how it's gonna work is like this. I will be hosting a room in Bravo West. Well, Bravo East doesn't exist anymore for the time being. So Bravo, the very last channel. I don't remember how many channels Bravo holds, like 8 or 9, but or 7 maybe. I don't really freaking know. But anyway, the very last channel where people aren't really there most of the time anyway. So very last channel, Bravo. My event, or the room that I will be in, is going to have my name on it, so just look for my IGN, Agent Psycho, and you should be able to see my room there. It will be a super elite moderated room, or an elite moderated room if I find out my super elite has expired during the night. But anyways, I will be hosting a room there, and here's how the contest will go. It's basically going to be a consistent one-man army sniper rifle, snipers only series of games. On this video, right now, or whenever you guys want to, on this video, please leave a comment that tells me that I will plan on participating in this event, and this is my commenters IGN. What I will do, this is like a sign-up sheet of sorts. What I will do is I'll take the first 45 comments of this in this video, and I'll record them. I know that this is a little bit unfair to other guys because obviously, what is it? Obviously, at the time of this video, once I put it up, it's gonna be like 2 or something like that, 2 a.m. in the morning. So obviously, guys over in America, over here in America, they won't be able to have a chance because most of them are sleeping. So I will plan on, adjusting the contest so that they have a chance, people from America have a chance to win as well. But for the time being, the first 45 people who leave a comment saying that, hey, Agent, I will be there, I'm interested in participating, and here's my comment arms IGN. What I will do is I will take your YouTube name, I will take your comment arms IGN, and I'll record them so that I know that, you're coming. And what I'll do is once I make that room, only the people who have signed up are allowed to join. So that kind of, balances out the things there. And for you guys in America, I will tweak the contest so that you guys will be able to participate as well. But for the time being, just leave a comment below, or because I said like the first 45 people, you're probably thinking like, oh, why don't I just put the comment in right now while I'm watching this damn video? Go ahead. But anyways, so how the contest will operate when we actually get on game is this. I'll make that room that I mentioned before. Once again, it's gonna be in Bravo, the very last channel. The name will have my room. The room will name my. What the fuck am I saying? The name. Okay, let's calm down. The room will have my name on it. Agent Psycho. Just look for it. It will either be a super elite moderated room or just a regular elite mod room. And look for it. It will be one-man army, snipers only. I don't know what kind of map. I'm just randomizing the map pool, so it's random every time. It's not always just going to be Junkfleet one-man army because I feel like that's too stale, especially for a contest. So we'll be switching up the maps. And afterwards, obviously, it's going to be snipers only, and I will be taking those 15 of the 45 names that I have down on my list. Basically, if you are signed up, you must be there. Either just wait for me before 4 o'clock at Pacific Standard Time or something like that, and we'll get it on at 4 p.m. when I actually open the room, and you guys will be able to flood in. And if your name is not on this list, then I will kick you. No questions asked. I will motherfucking bring my ban hammer down on you, and it will be without remorse, and I will enjoy it. No, I'm not that cruel. But no, seriously, I will kick you if I don't find that your name is on my list. I'm sorry, I apologize ahead of time because I know I'm going to screw up somewhere in the process. I'm not going to intentionally do it, but things will happen. Shit's gonna happen, and there's probably gonna be a guy who I kick by accident who really did legitimately sign up, and it's just that I forgot that he was actually part of our contest here, and that he actually legitimately left a comment signing up for this contest. And when that happens, please forgive me. As hard as that may seem, but I'm only human. I'm bound to make mistakes, especially when it comes down to a contest like this, because I know it's going to be hectic, and I know I'm going to have a lot of things to think about and do at the same time. So I'm going to screw up somewhere in the process. That doesn't mean that I'm going to intentionally screw up and kick someone I don't like. No, I never do that. But if you guys do, if in any case, if whatever happens, please understand if you do get kicked by accident, then just understand that most likely I didn't do it on purpose. So I do apologize for that ahead of time. However, if you do not get there in time, like if you're late for whatever reason, or if you disconnect, or if you leave the game by accident for whatever reason, there is no remorse. I will not accept you back in the room. No way. If you disconnect in the middle of the game, then I'm sorry, but that's just kind of how life works. It's unfair, okay? And yeah, maybe you should have restarted CA just in case, just for this contest, because I mean, you are fighting for a chance to win a permanent KNT-308. It might be worth it to restart combat arms for this contest. So yeah, just letting you know. So yes, no remorse whatsoever for people who disconnect or come late. If you come late, then I'm sorry, but other people, you got 14 other people who are fighting or murdering each other for a chance to win the KNT-308. So I'm sorry, but if you come late and the game's already started without you, it will be locked, by the way, after I've acknowledged the fact, or I've signed in everyone who's signed up. Then if you come late, then sorry. That's it. Anyways, so yes, 3 games and 3 games only. I will repeat that again, 3 games and 3 games only. Those 45 people who have signed up, those 3 games I will do with them first. And what about the winners? Well, here's how the winners will be decided. In each of those 3 first games, with the people who have signed up on this video, what will happen is I will take the first 8 people, basically the first half, the upper half of the group who have participate in this in these games. And what the twist is that if I place anywhere from 1st to 8th, I will count as one of those people. Basically, I'm going to be a placeholder because I already had the KNT for Perm. Obviously, I don't need one. But if I do, perform well enough so that I place within 1st through 8th, then I will take one of those spots. So that would essentially mean that there is a chance that there will only be 21 people going into the next round as opposed to 24. Because if you think about it, if I win every single game, then there's only 7 people per game. Thus, there's only 21 people. So that's what's gonna happen. Basically, you're gonna have to put up your tryhard pants. That's about it. Pull them all the way up to your pubes. Pull them all the way up to your balls. And yeah, this is gonna be a war zone out there. I will guarantee you that. So after I've taken 7 or 8 winners from each game, I will basically let you guys go. And afterwards, what I'll do is I will host another room. Basically, I'm gonna have to kick everyone out. And after I kick everyone out of the room, or after the third game with the first 45 people, who have already signed up, I will let new people in, people who haven't been able to sign up in time for this, so that it makes it fair for the American guys who might be sleeping at the time of this recording. So after those 3 games, once again, I will make I won't make another room, but I'll basically make it an open room until it's full. And when it's full, I will lock the room again and we'll just play it out. If you try to sneak back in, I will most likely remember you and I'm going to kick you. Actually, I'm going to kick everyone at the end of the games anyway, unless you leave immediately. So yeah, I will have your name still next to me on a piece of paper or something. So if I recognize your name, or if I realize that you're in the middle of the game, you're trying to have a second give yourself a second chance or something like that, you're gonna get fucking kicked. You've been warned. And yeah, I'm going to be basically doing the same thing with the people who weren't able to sign up on this video. 3 games, first 8 people will win, and yeah. I can count as one of those winners, but just as a placeholder, and those groups of people will be able to advance to the next round. The next round will be the next day, on Saturday, October 6th at Pacific Standard Time. October 6th at about, I want to say, what's a good time here? About 2:30. How's that? 2:30, because I am aware that the guys down in Australia, if it's 2:30 here, it may be I don't know, 7. I know that's a little bit early. You know what? We'll push it over to 3:30. 3:30, because at least by that time it's gonna be 8 in the morning, something. I don't really know the time difference between here and Australia, but I'm gonna push it to 3 o'clock. Okay, 3 o'clock, and it should be good. If it's too early, then please let me know. Then I'll make a follow-up video to this or something like that to try to adjust the times for the guys over down under. But yeah, I will basically hold the round number 2 for this contest at 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time on October 6th. Which is this Saturday, which is tomorrow for me. I'm sure so for some of you guys it's already Saturday by the time this video goes up. But yeah. That time, and I will basically do is make the same rooms over again. Bravo, last channel, the room will have my name on it, and yeah, I will record the names of all the winners again, and what I will do then is the first groups of people who won, in the first 3 games that I have hosted with the people who have already signed up. The winners from the group that has already signed up on this video will have at it again. This time on a 10-man and 11-man one-man army. I will randomize who will be in the I'll basically randomize who will be in each game, and after the first day of the contest, I will put up the names of the winners in a roster format, and I will basically have your names in a straight I'll basically put up a video with the names of the winners, and so that you guys know who the winners are. and I will arrange you guys randomly into which room you guys will be in, like either the 10-man or the 11-man. So basically, you're gonna be hoping that you're stuck with the 10-man room as opposed to the 11-man room, because it's one less person to deal with. If you guys get stuck in the 11-man room, well, you're then it's a short end of the stick. But it's not really that bad. It's just one more person, and yeah, basically we'll fight out those 10-man and 11-man, one-man army games. The same will go for the other group, the people who haven't been able to sign up in time for this on this video for this contest. But anyways, after those, I will take the first 4 in this round 2. In this round 2, I will take the first 4 people from each game. And what I mean by first 4 is not what is it? No, actually, here's what I'll do. From the 10-man one-man army games, I will take 3 people. But the thing is, I will not count. Unlike the other games, like the for the first round games, where I counted as a placeholder. If I take first place, then I will not count. If you guys understand, if I take first place in round number 2 in round 2 games, then I will not count. So, for example, if I took first place, then the next 3 people will be the winners. If you guys understand that. So in the 10-man games, there will be 3 winners. In the 11-man games, there will be 4 winners, and the same rule applies with me. So basically, from round 2, we will have 7 winners in total. Okay, 7 winners. Or actually, 7 winners from each group, the signed up guys and the non-signed up guys. And what I'll do is I will then host an elimination game. An elimination game is basically going to be 7-on-7, but the thing is that I will be on one of the teams, but I will not participate. I will just be off camping somewhere where you guys will where I can see the whole map, but you guys actually, I'll tell you guys right now, that elimination game will be on Oil Rig. Round 3, which is an elimination game, round 3 which is on Elimination Oil Rig, basically that's the game. And what I'll do is I'll set the crane off limits. I will be up on the crane, basically viewing the area from above, and the crane is off limits. Do not go on the crane. You can go on the second. You can go on the second level of the crane, where the first ladder, and you can get up to the podium. But you cannot go up all the way on the crane, on the top of the crane. I will be there. It will be off limits. You cannot go there. You go up there, immediate disqualification, and you will be kicked. Either that, or if the game has started too early, or the game is too late in the progression for me to be able to kick you, I will remember you and I will kick you. So yeah, don't go up on the crane, because that's off limits. It's my area. It's to prevent people from accidentally shooting me and skewing the balance of the game. And basically, it's going to be a 7-on-7. And if anyone gives out the password to another person, and someone else comes in on the other team that has 7 people only, then I will immediately rage kick them. No remorse either. Just banhammer on his fucking douchebag head, and he will be kicked immediately. So yeah, please don't invite other people who are not supposed to be there, because basically, if you do, not only are you screwing it up for other people, you're screwing it for yourself. You know, if you invite someone over onto your own team, regardless of whether or not that uninvited person is your ally or not, you know, if he does better than you and you're on the same team, then basically he's knocked you out of the running. If he's on the enemy team, then this uninvited person may have a chance of, screwing you over by giving you too many deaths and not letting you get so many kills, So basically, that will be how round 3 goes. It's an elimination on Oil Rig. Crane is off limits except for the second, obviously the base and the second level. I will be on the crane, the very top of the crane. It is off limits. Don't even think about going on the ladder that leads up to the highest level of the crane. If you even touch the ladder, I will just kick you. Instant disqualification. I will remember you. And yeah, please don't do it. After that, the winning side of this oil rig elimination. Oh, by the way, the elimination game will the names or the winners who are going into the oil rig elimination game will be randomized as well. So you guys don't know which teams you're going to be on. Though I will assign you to either Alpha or Bravo. After round 3, round 4, remember round 2, 3, and 4 will all be on the same day on Saturday. Round 4, which is after the oil rig elimination game, is going to be on another one-man army game. This time it's just going to be on 7. You 7 guys. Actually, let's change this up a little bit. It's not going to be one-man army. Instead, it's going to be fire team. Yes, that's right. Fire team. Fire team cabin fever. Nobody uses anything else other than sniper rifles. Alright? Sniper rifles only. However, it will be on normal. So, Cabin Fever Fire Team on normal difficulty. It's not going to be on hard or anything like that. Basically, it's going to be on normal difficulty, and basically, whoever, I think the top 3 people, or no, the top 4 people, will be able to get, will be able to advance on to the next round. So, Fire Team, Cabin Fever, on normal difficulty, you guys need to, whoever the top 4 people to get get the highest scores with sniper rifles only will be able to advance on to round 5. After that, round 5 will basically be held out in its classic tournament style. Round 5, basically, I'm gonna take the 4 winners from the Cabin Fever game. Once again, if I place within the top 4, then I don't count. It's gonna be a 4 people after me. So after I record all the 4 winners, basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna set up a tournament. I'm going to randomize your names. I'm going to just basically put you guys in wherever in the miniature tournament bracket, and you guys will basically fight it out until we have a winner. This is where what I said in the very beginning of the video, where in the final 1v1, the winners are guaranteed to win something. However, you guys will be competing for the chance to win a permanent KNT as opposed to just a 90-day KNT. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, I know I spent like the past 22 minutes explaining this entire contest and whatnot, but I hope you guys will appreciate this, because there's not going to be any gameplay on this video, because this is very important. This is a contest after all, so I want you guys to listen up carefully to this video. And I apologize for taking up like over 20 minutes on this video, but unfortunately that's how some of these videos are going to be, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, I do highly recommend that you guys actually listen through this entire video. This is going to be the only video that will be up for the entire day for the rest of today, until we're done with we're basically done with the first round of games. Basically, there's going to be 5 rounds. Round number 1 will take place on or later today, on Friday, October 5th at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, we should be able to have ourselves a good contest. Anyways, guys, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. ゆっくりしてってね。